it's as concise and precise, please.
Thank you very much, Chairman. MD, I'm sure that there are many companies within the sector that are equally guilty of what this particular company is being accused of. So I am going to speak generally. First of all, I know that most of them do have parent companies abroad, UK, Italy, America, where there are laws that are respected. So I'm asking if you have considered the option of instructing lawyers in those countries to deal with either the failure to pay up the amounts due or other acts that they might have been committing within the communities. In other words, have you considered litigation as an option? Yes, it is okay for us to look at what you've complained about. What we can do eventually is to pass some resolutions condemning them, inviting them here, or in some extreme cases, get them to be sanctioned by way of threat of imprisonment if they fail to appear before us. But I'm looking at real solution, real long-term solution. So have you considered also litigations locally here? Because if you get a judgment here, it can easily be enforced by other lawyers in other jurisdictions. Secondly, we need to review their licenses. We need to review their licenses. That this committee can do effectively. You know, are you able to help us to have copies of all the licenses of these companies operating within our territory? Because with that, we should be able to take further actions against them. Thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, distinguished colleague. I think at this juncture, we've heard from the petitioner, we've heard from the commission, and we've had a few contributions. But I think that in the absence of the company itself, ITO, this may be Membe, as you say. This may be a bit of an exercise in futility. So, but what I do want to address before we go to their absence is the functions and the powers of the commission as enacted